My husband was almost 42 years old when the accident happened. His name is Kalyan. For the people that use a mobile phone while they're driving, I will tell them not to do so. There's no emergency. There is nothing that important that you have to answer that phone call or to check that message on the Facebook. There is nothing that important that will cost the life of someone dearest. It is our first experience with grief. My children didn't experience loss up until now, and it's just horrific. I feel that all this situation has been devastating for me and my kids. I feel like all our hopes and plans, they just disappeared. I have waited for so long to come to terms with what happened, but it didn't get easier. It didn't get easier over time. I still think that he had even 10 seconds, if he had, where he realized there's a lorry heading straight to them and it's not stopping. And I'm absolutely sure he realized what is going to happen, and this is terrifying for me, thinking this. My husband had to go through this, and it's something you don't come to terms.
But since this tragedy hit us close to home, since my cousin Marianne, a gentle, lovely boy, is being killed and all his dreams being shattered. At the moment of impact, he thought that he just crashed in a lorry in front of him. The impact was so hard that Marianne's car could hardly be seen underneath of that lorry. The car was smaller than the wheel of the lorry in front of him.
I believe the worst thing that I had to go in my life, it was to wait for my children to come from school and having to tell them the news. I didn't realize they will be in the same way as I was. They were just hoping and couldn't believe that this is happening. There was just constant hope in their voices, thinking that he must be still somewhere in the hospital, perhaps. Excuse me. And somebody's helping him to come out. Because of that, I have to start taking medication. So I could be able to function and to look after my children as any mom will do. And as well, one of my boys has been quite affected, but being a child, he can't take any medication, so I can see he's worrying for too much because of this accident. He's deeply affected of what happened. He's deeply affected, and he can't relax. He can't relax, basically, when he is in the car.
Just a few seconds after the crash, when a lady informed Mr. Mears that he just killed somebody, his first words were, for God's sake, I just got my license back. He was never thinking of them poor people dead in that car. He wasn't thinking of these people's families. All he was thinking of himself and his inability to use his license again, which it was heartbreaking for us.